Hi, I am Robert Siciliano. I am a security awareness expert and the head trainer at ProtectNowLLC.com. Welcome to this week's Protect Now Security Snapshot. Each week, we break down recent events in the world of scams, fraud, and identity theft. I will provide you with real-life examples of how certain information vulnerabilities can be exploited by online predators, by the bad guys, and share the best up-to-date tips and practices on how to protect your business, your loved ones from hacks, fraud, and identity theft. Let's get at it. And welcome to this week's Protect Now Security Snapshot. So, what challenges might we face with cybersecurity in the next year? 2020 has been a doozy. 2021 will be no less dramatic due to the fact that criminal hackers are as organized as they ever will be. So in this week's Security Snapshot, we will be discussing what challenges we might face. Also, Protect Now's Identity Theft Protection Service will show you a link to that. And then I was on Fox discussing ransomware 13 years ago. And everything that I said then is still true today. I'll show you a link to get access to that. Also, if you want to get a PDF with access to all the links we're discussing today, I'll show you how to go there at protectnow.online. And I also want you to sign up for my next webinar, date to be determined, and to get a free copy of my ebook, which is a bestseller. Also, you got to sign up for our Facebook group. We'll show you how to get access to our Facebook group. Let's get at it. So we'll look ahead. What challenges might we face in 2021? So this particular blog that I just wrote at the end of the year discusses ransomware, more ransomware. We're definitely going to see more ransomware, and I'll report on that in a second. Also, more built-in security. So for those in the security industry, there's going to be a lot of work ahead. There are new challenges coming up all the time, and there are still old issues that haven't been solved. People in the industry will have to go way beyond computers and cell phones. With so many products connecting to the internet, there are millions of ways cyber criminals can launch attack. You're going to see more security built into the hardware of all the various devices that we have. Also, intelligence-based security. That means more artificial intelligence built into all of our various security products and services designed to thwart the bad guy. Also, a more vulnerable Internet of Things. So all of those peripherals, cameras, printers, security systems, and so forth that are the endpoints, those are also vulnerable, and manufacturers are going to continue to install updates and firmware and software to protect us, but you have to do it as well. And then credential theft is here to stay. What does that mean? It means you have to begin to change up your usernames and passcodes for all your various accounts. You cannot use the same passcode twice, and there's going to be a ton more phishing. So with phishing being a problem where it attacks individuals at home and those at work, you need to pay attention to what emails you're opening and what links you're clicking and what information you're responding and reacting to. Don't simply open up an email and react and respond to everything that you see, because chances are it's going to be a phishing email unless you call the person ahead of time. And then security with smartware. So we're seeing new threats with wearable devices. Definitely know that when you are being monitored with an Apple Watch or a Fitbit or any other type device that's looking at heartbeat and everything else, that information can be slurped up somewhere. So just be judicious as to, or be careful as to what information you're providing to who. Also, government will continue to be targets. China, Russia, they're going to continue to come after us. Just be aware of that. Make sure you're locking down your own PCs by updating your operating system. And then smarter cars. Make sure that if you have a newer vehicle, that you bring it in for regular service with the automobile dealership so they can update the firmware, the computer, so if there are any vulnerabilities and the manufacturer already knows about it, they can protect you from any vulnerabilities. DDoS attacks, as individuals, you don't have to worry about that. Big websites, that's a problem for them. That's when their websites are flooded with attacks. And then disinformation proliferation. What does that mean? It means that fake news really isn't being perpetrated by organizations like Wall Street Journal and New York Times. Even CNN isn't really fake news. These organizations might be slanted. They might have an agenda. They might lean a little bit left or a little bit right, but they're not publishing fake news. Do they get it wrong every once in a while? Yes. But if you're subscribing to publications like the Epoch Times, do some searches on organizations like that. Now, they definitely slant far right, and you might be far right, and that's fine, but they may not be publishing information that is actually legitimate. Like they are publishing more than likely propaganda and information that is designed to sway you specifically one way or the other. Just be careful, right? There's a lot of lies being told out there. All right, so ransomware. Be aware of ransomware due to the fact that if you click on a link in the body of an email or you go to a website that's not properly protected, it's likely that if your device isn't properly updated, you could download a virus. And that virus is designed to hold your data for ransom and encrypt your information on your own machine. So make sure that you are updating your operating system and updating your antivirus, anti-spyware, anti-phishing, and having a firewall. All right? Simple enough. Read the blog throughout and throughout. Also, check out our identity theft protection at protectnowllc.com/ID-protection. And then sign up for our next webinar, date to be determined. Click on protectnow.online and you'll get a free copy of my ebook. Also, you got to like our Facebook page. Go to facebook.com/protect-now and like our Facebook page. You guys are great. Be careful out there in 2021. Get vaccinated when it's available. And hey, wear your mask. Be cool out there. Peace.